Hey guys, Traveling RN Kimmy here, and I wanted to talk to you guys today about the housing and meal stipends. For the longest time, I wasn't really sure how the amount was even calculated and how they even know, but I got the deets for you guys. So for those of you who don't know, for travel nurses, you get a housing and a meal stipend. The housing stipend is basically because you are living in two different states, so they are basically paying you for the rent in another state while you're already paying rent in your home state. And then you also get a meal stipend, which, basically it's so you can also buy groceries in another state, down to a nutshell. Now, how are these stipends calculated? So there is a website. It's the GSA. I'm going to put it on the screen, and then I'm also going to leave it in the description box so you guys can go on the website, check it out for yourself, do your own calculations, see see what I'm talking about. But I'm also going to pull it up and click it through it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But basically, on the GSA website, you put in the state, and you put in the state, the city, and the year. And for each month, you can see how much you can be paid for a per diem, so as needed work in that state, basically. So it tells you how much you would be paid per day. Now, what my travel nurse company does is it takes the rate that is posted on that website and it multiplies it by 1.75. The reason why it's 1.75 is because I work 12 hours. A normal day is 8 hours, but because as a travel nurse, I work 12 hours. So it's multiplied by 1.75. So for example, my contract states that I will be making $135 per day, and then you multiply that by 1.75, and then that tells you the total that I'll be making per shift. And normally it is for 3 shifts out of the week. Depending on the company, they might actually, if your contract is originally for 4 shifts, then they're supposed to be paying you for 4 days out of the week multiplied by the amount that is stated on the website. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the website right now so you have an idea of what I'm talking about. So this is the GSA website. As promised, this is where you will be able to see the per diem rates, and this goes for your meal stipend and for your housing stipend. So I just want to show you real quick how I looked up how much I'm getting, and you can look up based on the state and based on the city that you're working in. So I'm going to put 2022, and I'm working in California. Right now I am in Placerville. Find rates. Okay. And as you can see, for November, December, the rates are $135. And looking on my contract, my rate is $135 per day. So basically what my company has done is they would do 135. So it's like 135, and then they would do 1 point, let me see, screen not even writing properly, but basically you would do 135 times 1.75, which is what basically my day is. And then that's how you would get your total. And And then I'll just throw the num calculations on here so you can see what I am currently getting and how it matches up with what the GSA website says. And the same thing goes for and the meal and incidentals. $74 is my rate per day, and you multiply the 74 by 1.75, and that's how much you'll be getting for the day total. And remember, I work 12-hour shifts, so that's why it's 74 times 1.75. So you don't have to wait to see your contract to honestly know how much they're going to offer you for your stipends, because it's online. It's not hidden. It's not this big secret. The information is online, guys. You just need to know. So that was the website. I hope that this information was helpful for you. I encourage you to go on the website, check out rates, and this is a good tool for you to use if you want to know how much money you're capable of making in different states, because you can put all states in there, check the rates, see how much you qualify for the cost of living in that state, and then you can make your own calculations. To be honest, you can predict how much you'll be making on a contract, because if the contract posts $5,000, you already know if you are supposed to be getting $135 per day, you can multiply that by 1.75, and that should let you know how much you're making for the stipend. If you subtract the stipend from the total amount that they've posted on the website, you already know how much they're going to give you per hour. And that gives you wiggle room to negotiate, because you already know how much they're offering, and you already know what you can push it to. So like I said, I hope this information was helpful. I encourage you to go ahead and leave a comment if you have any questions, and I will do my bestest to reach out to you guys. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful and blessed day.